So hello guys, thank you for the opportunity. I'm Avan. So today I'm here to share my testimony, what happened to me in camp. Most of you should know, but I'm gonna start from all the way at Sunday school camp. And Sunday school camp was like a special thing to me because our youth class, the youth boys, we what should I say? We had like a Bible study at nighttime. Like we stayed up like all night, I guess, until like 4, 5, 3, and then I slept a lot. Yeah, I got tired, but I liked it so much. We were all telling the truth. We all spoke from our hearts. But that's where I started reading my Bible afterwards from camp. But Sunday school camp was for like activities and for fun things, yeah. And then I really started reading the Bible because like Lian, he inspired me to read the Bible, so I would like to thank him. And after that, at home, every night I read the Bible, like 2 or 3 or 1 chapter a day, and I was like getting closer to God, but I think I had like no God in me. Like I was reading the Bible with, like I was clueless reading the Bible, so I was doing nothing. I was basically not moving forward. I was moving backwards, I guess. But youth camp came up and people invited me, but I really didn't want to go because I heard there was not going to be like that much activities, like like Sunday school activities, like group activities. But I went anyways because people wanted me to come, and thank you for them, those people. And um, as soon as we arrived, I was nervous a lot. I was not excited. I was sleeping a lot. I just didn't want to go. I had that mood of not wanting to go in a boring mood. But what happened the first day to me, it was just a normal day. When they praised God, I wasn't lifting up my hands. I was just there. I was just a normal kid that is a Christian believer without God in me. But throughout past the camp days, I felt God coming closer to me each day because of the preaching, I should say, Sipawambi and Aung Kung, and the praise and worship. I love the praise and worship because they really inspired me, the songs that they sang, because I connected to those lyrics, that the words, which was, I think it was, "Oh, come to the altar." And the words were like, "Are you broken or hurting within? Overwhelmed by the weight of your sin? Jesus is calling." And it says, "Oh, come to the altar. The Father's arms are open wide." That really touched me. And then I went up to the front, or I should say the altar. I lifted my hands and I praised one God only. It was only me and God up on the stage. It was in my zone. It was only me and God. In my mind, it was only me and God. I lifted my hands and I felt His presence. It was touching me like I never felt before. I just felt His presence. And that presence feels so good. And I want all of you to feel that presence too, because it changed my life, certainly. And yes, all my friends in church camp also felt that presence. But ongoing through the days, I felt that at night time each night, I haven't read my Bibles, but I just felt like God wanted to enter my heart. And the last day of camp, or the last night of worship, I think they're saying, "Lord, I give you my heart," that song. And I really wanted to give the Lord my heart. And when we removed the chairs and Aung Kung was praying for me, he laid his hands on my head and I just forgot everything around me, and I shook and went down. I was really crying my heart out. And I saw my brothers crying too. I saw them falling down. So I thank God for that. But God really spoke to me that day, and He really wanted to speak to everyone at that camp, and whoever didn't come to that camp, hopefully they have another chance, not just camp but at home. May God speak to them. Because what I felt when I was with God, I was in the zone. I could not think of anything else but God. I just gave my life to God because I knew that He died for me. Jesus died for me on the cross. I know He died for me, so He bared all the pain that I was supposed to take, that I could not take, but He took it all away for me. After that day, I started reading the Bible after camp every night. At night times, I would cry. At night times, I would cry because of God's love. But I really know now that I don't need to question God why, and always need to question why. But I know that God, love is enough for me. And that's why when we start realizing God's love, we don't need to question Him anymore. And we'll start living with Him in us. So He's part of us now, and a part of everyone in this church too. So but I still have some faults and still have some negatives at example at school and stuff. I forget God, I'm not perfect. I try to act perfect, but I'm not perfect. So I pray that I ask you guys to pray for me, because at school I'm struggling. Like, people around me in school are like always acting, I guess, the things that God wouldn't want me to act. And at church, I'm acting different. I'm praising Him. I'm being a good guy. I'm being a good Christian. But at school, it's just a different whole story with people, the people surroundings. I guess I struggle on them a lot. And I fall back into sin. And I pray every night that I don't want to fall back into that sin. But I always do. So I'm not perfect. I'm not 100%, but I ask you guys to pray for me and always keep me in your prayers, and I'll put everyone in my prayers too. Thank you.